Ha! You have fallen into our trap!
Hey, it's Psypris.
And Fell Harbor.
And today we are back with Animal Crossing.
New Horizons.
But we're not just back with the normal update.
No.
No. This is an official 5-star town tour, baby.
Oh my gosh.
So it happens.
You look like a rock star.
Yes. It's a long story. Anyway, things just got put together. Anyway, as you can see, I have proof.
What do they call them here?
Valley of the...
Lily of the Valley?
Yeah, I think
I
that's correct.
swear they used to be called Jacob's Ladder, but... Either way, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. So I got it the day after, like, I think we recorded last Friday, so I got it on Saturday. I guess you get it once a week, because I got it again this morning. Because I kept looking, I was like, but I know I'm still a 5-star town. Anyway, so I wanted to give a tour of my official 5-star. So I think, honestly, I can't remember. I don't think I changed too much, just on the main. Yeah. But so I'm just going to walk it through. So of course, obviously, we get a little thing here, symmetrical.
Just a low-key brag there.
Yeah, just a little. And then immediately you are welcomed by the main center, so you can see, I can't read that, but maybe they can. And so here's this town city hall or whatever. And then this area, as we've discussed before, but if you're new to seeing this, because if I named it tour and you're interested in seeing the tour.
Yeah, you only watch 5-star. Well, I guess turn off after hers, because mine's not 5-star.
Oh, well. Because you're still in progress. So anyway, so they only sing if you keep it by the civil center, the resident house, whatever you call it. So anyway, so it makes more sense. I moved this over here. I think I've already done this before, but, and so those are, the Rapunzel tangled.
Her sunshine.
Yeah. And so, so she just has...
really good with that on there.
Yeah, thank you. I thought so. So then there are just so you can get some teas and stuff over here. There's a popcorn maker. They are jam out. This is one of those old school kind. I'll hold it.
What's that big thing? Like a dude? Like a bear?
He's playing... It might be a bear playing a cello.
Playing like a cello, yeah.
Bubblegum, and then...
Cotton candy?
Yeah, thanks. Everyone can see it, but I forgot the name of it.
That's okay. It kind of looks like ice cream for me. But.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway, so... And then over here is, just in case if it's too hot, you need a breather. Or you can call your mom.
Right on the edge of that chair.
I know. You can call your mom, be like, I want to go home, and here, snack and stuff. You can see what time it is and everything, so it's nice little. So this is one of the main things I've changed, is I moved Nook's Cranny over here.
Oh, nice.
And yes, it is symmetrical with the Able sisters. So they're here, and then I copied your idea. So this is a bingo thing. Aww. So if you want to play bingo, you can sit here.
Cute.
Or if you just want that, it reminds me of Cracker Barrel, where you can
just
sit waiting. You can sit in there, and then more bubblegum, and this is as close as I could get it to the thing. So if you were shopping and put an umbrella.
If you're not from a state, it's in the U.S., the United States. I don't think it's outside the United States. I just want to say Cracker Barrel is it bases itself on old Southern country type of, so when we say they've got a wraparound porch in the front where they usually have really fancy rocking chairs.
Yeah.
And then you go inside to the restaurant, and the first thing you walked into is a little store that sells really expensive but
knickknacks.
kitschy kind of knickknacks. And then you go and eat stuff like chicken and dumplings and refried steak, and the food is decent. It's more like an experience than anything else. But anyway, I just wanted to mention what Cracker Barrel was, just in case there's anybody who's like, the hell are they talking about?
I also really have to... Okay, they said chintzy. You said kitschy? Yeah. What's chintzy? Is it the same thing? They're just pronouncing it wrong?
Probably.
Okay, because I was listening to a podcast, Red Handed, and one of them wrote that, I guess, or whatever. Anyway, so the other one was I've never heard of that before.
Chintzy, yeah.
Anyway, and then, but they're using it the same way, so that's why I'm is there an alternate? Yeah. They're from the UK, so perhaps maybe they're just pronouncing it weird.
In Animal Crossing, at least in, you can start walking around, sorry. In Happy Home Designer, they had a kitschy clock. It was little knick-knack, kind of tacky, but in a stylish
and that's exactly what they meant. They're saying the same word as you, but they just pronounce it weird. But they've never heard.
Barbecue.
So this is sort of, this is not done yet. I don't have any of the, like, you know, poolside stuff and everything. So I figured it also kind of makes sense along with the idea of, like, Nook's Cranny sells the stuff, whatever, so you can, like, bring your stuff if you don't. Oh, thanks, Plucky, for sharing. They like it.
Are you boiling some chicken?
Yeah, see, oh no, we ain't eating no chicken around here, Plucky. But anyway, I talked to her too much today, so that's why I'm not saying hi to her, because she'll be like, what do you want? But yeah, so and then I did add this over here as well.
Oh, good.
So, I mean, it's really close to, you can go into the town hall, but sometimes, you know, yeah, if you need stuff. So then, obviously, this is the center where you come in, and right over here, again, I actually counted, so it's symmetrical to where Nook's Cranny is, and so this is the Abel's sisters. And then I just cleaned this up just a little bit.
That's cute.
So yeah, it's obviously you can't actually paint your nails, but you can actually use this to change your wardrobe, which I find really fun, because then you can also check, because I have actually done this, I've saved bells, life pro tip or whatever. If you think you have something but you're not sure, run out here real quick, check your wardrobe, and be like, yep, I already have that. That's what I actually did with this jacket.
Cool.
I already had this one. I bought it in blue, but anyway, yeah. And then I also moved the tent, the visitors thing over here. And so they also have a buildy thing. And then back here, they can do like a small campfire thing. I just got those hybrids. I mean, yellows aren't hybrids, but they're so cute. So I'm over there. And then it kind of leads in so that they're welcomed. Because like you were saying, if you're visiting, you want to go to the beach. So I moved this over.
Sweet. So yeah, it's like a little resort.
Yeah.
But they're not too far away from all the happenings.
Exactly, yeah.
And they're also not messing with the people who live there.
Right, yes. Yeah, so they can do all the stuff over here. And then they didn't really change too much. I added more pavement. I do still like the idea of them being like, you know, you're on a deserted island. You don't want it all built up. But I did want it a little bit, and that's actually how I got my 5 stars, is when I decided to redo it. So I removed some trees to actually give them all a little bit of yards.
That's really nice.
Thank you. And they all have their own flower color pattern.
Little fences.
Yeah. And so some of them, you know, like obviously, like he doesn't really have, because I don't know. He likes all the log stuff, so I just left him with his original. Everyone else, I was a little bit more thoughtful in it. One of the big things is that Hazel moved. Unibrow, yeah. She, you know, I just really hadn't had a chance to talk with her. I have nothing against her. She was cute, but we really didn't click. And so I've got a new resident. You might notice, because I think a lot of the YouTuber people, I didn't do anything. I bought 5 tickets. Yeah, I bought 5 Nook Mile tickets and went out, and I found her on the 3rd time. The other 2 was a scary bear and then a frog or something. So I was like, you know, it's Audi. Sorry, I've already talked to her too, so she probably... Anyway, so she's super sweet. She noticed what I was wearing, so... Oh.
Wow, so you have one of them popped you first.
Yes, but she is so cute, because first of all, she also has that like mint, you know, teal or whatever, what you want to call it. Aesthetic. Oh no, what did she ask me? Food makes you go, oh my gosh, this is the best. Oh my gosh. Probably something else. But should I name one of the ones she said?
Nah, they're just asking.
Okay.
I've had this happen to me twice.
Oh. I'm going to say sushi.
That's what I said. Shizu.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody asked me about this, and then they asked me about, like, what's my favorite show.
Oh.
So I said cartoons, but I accidentally made it capitalized, so now we're done. They're like, oh, you like cartoons. I've never heard of this. Cartoons.
Yeah, I mean, I live on an island, so yeah.
Aww. She's pretty.
Yeah, she's peppy, so she's just like Peanut, and she's actually started calling me Bestie, even though, because she just moved in, so I'm not friends enough with her to gift her anything, so I wanted to give her a door thing, so I just gave Plucky one, because I got the new Hyacinth one, which I think is so
Oh,
cute.
that is pretty.
So I've been trying to give everybody that. I think that's the only news as far as new neighbors. I am, like, as I said before, I bought the amiibo thingy for, this is new, for Fang. So I rearranged with Murphy's house because I'm trying to get him to move. He did have a thought bubble, and I did not talk to him because I'm not ready for him to move yet. And then it went away. No one's asked to move since then, so I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I moved the playground.
Yeah, this is cool.
Thank you. So I built it up a little bit bigger. So I was thinking about trying to make it more symmetrical, like where I was thinking, like, parents would sit and watch the kids or whatever. So it's here. I wish you could play more with the stuff. And then across it is the fitness center. I just put that ball here this morning. Okay, now you can bounce the ball, but you can't walk past it. So I guess I should move it. But anyway, everything else is good. And then Tia, I didn't do too much with her, but I did give her a whole buttload of flowers.
I thought she was watering the flowers with her nose.
Oh!
I was like, what the heck? Yeah. Okay, she's stretching.
She's stretching, yeah. I didn't realize she had lipstick on. Do you see
that?
Yeah. Anyway, so I gave her a little waterfall and all these white flowers leading up to her.
Her eyes.
Yeah. It's so cute. She's not in there. I gave her a flower. I think it was like a white rose. I was like, here, have this. She's like, oh, it's so cute. So she has it in her house. Aww. So she's super cute. So I didn't do too much like extravagant with her thing or whatever. I just gave her some white roses and stuff. Oh yeah, you dance, girl. She's so sweet. But so Murphy's got it going on over here. So this is Murphy. It's gonna be Fang. So I got the blue flowers for that. So I'm still kind of birthing more. I mean, 3 is probably
like, wow.
I know, right? He loves it because he always goes visit the botanical gardens. Now there's his own private little area. But yeah, he also really loves to come over here and sit and watch this water fountain, which has been here before. So, but Peanut just adores it. So, and I haven't really changed anything since then, of that area. And yeah, I think we've seen this, and we've seen my nursery.
I just want to mention, because I just saw the turtle.
Yeah.
I gave 3 turtles to.
To make one.
CJ to make a model. Please don't do it. It's it's so depressing.
Really?
You get them back. Like here, they nod their heads and they're like alive.
Yeah.
When you get it back, they are very obviously shellacked and like on a little stand with a little
like he killed it.
I think what you're supposed to be thinking is you give him 3 to model.
Yeah.
And that's fine. That's not what it looks like.
Oh.
And you know me, I'm a very turtle-centric person. The only thing that like really makes me upset when I think about people torturing or killing animal is turtles. Like, which sounds bad. I don't want anybody to torture or kill.
But it's a visceral thing.
Yeah, I cannot stomach thinking about eating a turtle. I cannot stomach thinking about hurting a turtle. I don't know what it is, but I've owned them since I was like 6.
Yeah.
I almost threw up.
Wow.
And I felt so bad, and I shoved it in my... Anyway, I just want to say, yes, you can, and don't do it. It's even... I mean, like, I know people who really love fish. They're like, oh, no, this fishy. But, like, somehow the fish don't look as bad as, like, what happened with the turtle. So
well, they look obviously fit. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, but don't do it. Anyway.
Oh, sad.
Yeah. Sorry, that's sad.
No,
but don't do it.
That's fine. And I showed off this part before, right? The Botanical Barns. I showed that off last week, I think.
Yeah, unless you rearrange it.
No, not yet. I still feel like it's a work in progress, but... And then I randomly got this pyramid. I got this pyramid.
Ancient period.
Yes, there you go. From Pelican Man. Gulliver.
I haven't had anybody visit my island in so long.
I know. I have not had red.
I haven't had red. I haven't had a camper in over a week.
I did get a camper right after I got Audi. It was the brown bullfrog guy. He looked...
Camafrog? Oh, no.
No, he was just brown. He kind of looked like a slug in the face because he had really tiny eyeballs on the top of his head. Anyway, I was like, I'm so glad I decided to try to choose who my next person was going to be. So, but yeah,
I mean... that well is new on top of the...
Oh, yeah, I just started adding crap because I was told I had to decorate from head to toe. And I did that, and I got 5 stars. So that's
maybe don't tell Isabel it's crap.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Isabel, I put a lot of crap on the island. How was my story?
I was 4 stars for forever, and I think what finally did it was moving things around to make it a little bit bigger and expanding. So when I brought, because I did it at the exact same, well, not the exact same time, but in like 3 days or whatever, I moved this here, I moved Nook's Cranny, and then I moved Murphy's house, and that's when I noticed this the next time or whatever. So, yeah. So I guess that doesn't line up with when we recorded. I don't know. I'm very confused in life.
Are there any plans besides moving Fang in?
Yeah, moving Fang in. I do want to get my flowers under control. Like, I'm definitely getting a lot more and everything. I'm trying to... I wanted to make a little bit more sense. Like, something like over here, I just kind of like planted them or whatever. There was something else I wanted to do. Definitely, I also want to work with the communication with my animal friends so I can get their pictures and everything. But yeah, pretty much that's it. I am interested in getting some custom walkways and stuff. I hadn't done that before because I know you had said it was so time consuming, and I was just trying to make my place make sense. But I think now...
The other thing is, people make some gorgeous stuff. It just
oh my gosh! I'm sorry, I'm not using that. There you go.
It just doesn't work too well. Like,
it
doesn't look well.
I was pushing the wrong button. Yeah. Some of it, like, it looks pretty, but then, it doesn't actually, Ooh. But I think when you look at it, now it does look a little bit more even, a little bit more built out.
Yeah. A little town on the main island. Yeah. And go over to the other island.
And there's space up... Oh, I can only show... Okay, so, like, up above Murphy, you'll see the dark. Mm-hmm. And that is, like, forest. So I go up there and I get to do whatever. Mm-hmm. So... Yeah, so I'm happy. Obviously, there are some details and stuff I need to do, but now I'm interested in a little bit more of the storylines and getting, because I know, like, Lucha. Oh my gosh, Lucha just said today, he's like, I am so glad I moved to this island. It's lovely all the time. So, like, there are some people here who don't want to move, and I think he and Tia are still an item, but I really haven't seen too much because she's usually watering, or she also likes to read. She really loves plants, so she's always, like, reading books, like, looking at plants. Like, I guess she's like, what kind of plant is this? I don't know what exactly they're doing. But, so that's me. Short and sweet. So let's see what you're...
Congratulations on your 5-star island.
Thank you so
I think that's the most exciting thing.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Nothing exciting on my end, so let's
go. Yay!
Here we are on my island.
Yay! Aw, cute. You gave me that headband. I love that it also comes with that hairstyle.
Isn't it cute?
I was going to wear it, but it didn't quite match the rest of my aesthetic.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I think it's supposed to be like workout. I'm dressed in, like, getting things done today because I did a lot of gardening.
Oh.
So, nothing really changed up here yet because I've been spending a lot of money moving people. So this hasn't changed yet. I still want to put, like, that nice bench down here and some other stuff. So the Ables are still over here.
Nice.
So that didn't change. This changed. This changed. He's here. So this doesn't change. People do sometimes sing at this. More often they come over here and sit right here and look at the waterfall.
Wow.
I think I want to put another one of those tables over here just so it makes it look like a whole cafe kind of area.
Yeah, definitely.
Nothing changed over here.
Sassy.
So, what really changed, and I guess I'll start from over here, is that I moved everybody.
Yeah. I'm excited to see this.
Yeah.
We'll play after, okay?
So, the museum, I just ordered the museum to be moved today. I thought it was going to be back farther when you look at the map, and then I'm like, I did all the work, and I'm like, okay, I think this is good. Then, darn it, because this is where the Ables are going to go. And I'm like, that is so close. I'm like, crap. I should have done the measuring because I was like, I don't need to measure. Anyway, so I don't know. I might end up spending another 50,000 bells to move it back a little bit. But I'm like, I try not to panic.
Yeah.
My initial thing was, turn off the thing! Stop it! But I didn't remember what I last saved. And also, that's kind of cheating. But 50,000 bells after you've been spending the kind of money I've been spending to move things and build stuff. Not that expensive. But you'll see, nobody here. Everybody's moved. And then I had taken out the river, and so now I'm starting to put it back in. So, I don't know the best way to start. Maybe I'll start over here.
I apologize if you've been hearing things. Cecily's acting like a puppy, and which is great. But
get her settled well. Come over here. All right. So from the main square, like you came off the plane, you came over here. I put in the park over on this side. And don't actually let your children play here because I guarantee they're gonna drown.
Yeah, right.
I didn't want to fence in this side, and I'm like, none of us have children, so like this is for us to ride. This is the one you gave me. Anyway, I just wanted it to kind of look like here's the idea of you have a playground, but I didn't really want to put in a huge playground.
No. Yeah, I kind of don't like mine, but I don't know what else to do.
There, until I start adding more things in the game, a lot of people have put in a playground of some sort because there's so many toys and stuff. So, the kids would be over here like, I'm gonna play with these blocks, and then
especially like you should move the elements and just slide right into the.
I did think of that too. Anyway, that's not going to happen because there are no children. And then also I like it because like it is up against the river car, but I still want to be able to fish. Yeah. So I can still fish. Like you can even stand here and just shoot it over the horses. So. Anyways,
we live in a cul-de-sac. It's just our neighbor has a giant truck that sounds like a mini. What's it called? Like a.
Semi?
Yeah, semi. A mini. Semi. Anyway.
This is my water feature because that stupid shell fountain is like 2.5 blocks, so you can never center it. Anybody else notice that?
Yeah.
For some dumb reason. But I left... You can't really see them, but there's holes behind the trees, so it looks completely fenced in, but just in case you need to get in here, and everybody does, they come in here to water the plants.
Aww.
Here's my bridge.
Nice.
I just put this in last night. I was going to have it centered, but of course bridges are 2, and everything is set up with 3, so haha. I don't know what I'm doing with my island yet. I tried to give it a little bit more shape.
I love those pink.
I love them with the orange. It looks a little bit funny on this.
Yeah, like the colors are a little bit weird.
But yeah, so anyway, I haven't decided what to do here. I kind of want you to come here. Maybe there's be like little flowers and you have to walk over here. But I also realized, because I had jumping things over here, and I don't want to run all the way over there. So that's why I set it up. I just come straight like this. And I was like, well, I'll make it like... I was thinking about making it look secret, but I was like, nah, What is kind of secret is this. That you can jump on it any way you want to go.
Nice.
But it doesn't interfere with the flow of the water.
Yeah.
So that really is just a shortcut for me. I mean, if people come visit, but I didn't want it to look like obviously.
Right.
So I think that worked out.
Yeah.
So that's all that changed over here. And I think I'll probably put in a fancier bridge eventually, but why?
That's what I was going to say. Yes, I do want to switch up my bridges.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, until you find the... you might want to match it to a path or something.
Yeah.
Nothing over here has changed. This place is just filled with...
Whoa, it just keeps going.
This is where I had to... Ooh.
Holy snarks.
They're worth money, so... Get my net. Get my net. Haha, I'm gonna catch you. This is just where my dumping part... This is where I dump all my flowers.
Yeah.
Eventually, I think I mentioned, this is going to be where I do breed all my flowers. It's going to be like a little walk-through garden, maybe with a couple trees and some of the bushes.
Nice, yeah.
So this is where, originally you came this way, and there used to be the stairs here out in nowhere, so the stairs have moved. These are my money trees now. I had to put flowers everywhere. Somebody mentioned putting them on the beach. They don't grow on the beach. So these are the ones I plucked. They just don't grow back because they don't breed or anything on the beach.
Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense because I planted some flowers for Red's little secret island or whatever, and they've always looked like weeds. I'm like, why are they not growing? Yeah. That makes sense.
I stole this idea from somebody else. They said, why don't you put barrels, because then when his boat comes, it looks like he brought some barrels. I was like, that's so cute. I can't wait to see it. And he hasn't been back. So I don't know if the barrels are interfering. I don't think so. But anyway, so I think you've seen this bit. This is just like a little place. This rock came here, and I was like, yeah.
I mean, now you can just rest your back against the air.
Yeah, I can just dig one hole, and then I could dig it. And it's centered.
Yeah.
So I was like, alright. So I let it sit there. This is going to be like a little hangout. I'm going to put all the shell stuff here. Like some shell seats. And there's the speaker you gave me. And the lamp that I had.
That speaker was huge, like larger than I thought it was gonna be. Like I knew it was gonna be a sizable thing, but
I'm glad it looks like it looks though. Like it looks more natural than I worried. But all right, so that's all the flowers. So now we get to go see what I've done with the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So there's the map over there. You can see I've gotten everybody except those 3 moved. So come up here. I don't remember what last it looked like. I
heard breathing and I was like, hi, welcome back.
I knew he was there. Why did you scare me?
Because I didn't know Ajay was there. I was watching him. I was like, that's so cute. He's carrying around that toy. And then there was just a person.
I was trying to be quiet.
Oh, no, you're fine. We're
You
not
did
lying.
a good job. She's just...
Yes, no, you did a great job being quiet.
Wow. I was trying to just poke in and be like,
Hi.
worked really well, apparently.
Yeah.
Every time with her.
Oh my gosh.
And then you scream and then I scream.
Anyways, I was just saying.
Yeah. You get your daily scream from...
I know.
right?
It's your heart
Welcome
pumping.
home. Ah!
It's just how I say hi.
I should start doing those videos where it's like I sneak up and scare you. I just record it.
Oh man, if we had like the camera set up,
Yeah.
and then like she just glances up and there's something behind her.
Oh man, I always wonder if I'd have enough energy to scream if like someone was gonna come kill me. Yeah, I guess I would. Yeah. So that's something. Anyway, how was work?
It was actually really slow. We didn't have anybody for the last 3 hours or so.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
So I just sat around doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, it was very boring. I'm so tired though. So.
Yeah, it's an early morning.
I know. I'm gonna go shower.
Okay. No, you already took your
I
shower.
took a shower.
Yeah.
That was a while ago, so there should be hot water. So. Okay. Did anybody else notice that the water pressure seems low?
A little bit. A little weird.
I was wondering if it's because you just used the hose, but if it was still...
It shouldn't affect it. So I don't know if we need a new shower thing in there, because that's the problem that it had last time, or if I need to call a plumber.
I guess the first thing would be to try to replace the thing.
That thing.
Yeah, it seems like the cheapest option. Yeah. Although we could call a plumber to look at that and our toilet. Anyways.
All right, well. There should be hot water. It just won't be very strong.
Okay, no problem.
Aww. Wait, no, don't leave me.
Yeah, she was sitting out there last night outside of my room, and I was like, I guess I'll leave the door open until you decide to go away. Hey, can I have my hand?
No. And we're back.
Yeah, not sure how much of that we're gonna keep in, but I feel like I want to keep
sure,
this.
But like you're gonna have to like flash like warning. Anyway, so I don't know if you saw, I put in this little park here.
Yeah,
this is just like an overlook so that they can come. Don't try not to look behind because that's where all the
Oh, okay, yeah.
So this is where they can look out over all the flowers. And
That's
things.
adorable. Yeah.
Sit and not fall to their death.
Yeah, you had that carved out last time, but there was nothing there.
Okay.
So
Everywhere you see this stuff, the flowers are eventually going to go there. But
Right.
same with you. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my new guy Mott.
Aww.
I don't know if you ever saw him. I won't talk to him right now. I think I can say hi to him.
I can't remember if it was on the if we if we recorded it. I remember you introduced me to him, but I don't know.
I think he was just moving in the last time we recorded. I found him on an island. He's a jock too. So I love Mac, but if Mac kind of, like I think I told you. I don't know if I told everybody else. This guy Mott is like the university type jock, whereas Mac is like the sunny. Always sunny kind of Mac, where he's just like, yeah, muscle. So
yeah.
I've decided this is where I'm going to move June, because June really seems to like the beach. And so at first I thought this was like the crappiest house lot, but I don't know, it's pretty nice. You can see all the flowers. Like we can't, but she could.
Right.
And then she's right near the beach.
Yeah, so it's a great view from like her bedroom and.
Then where'd that balloon go? Okay, good. It's coming in here.
If you're gonna play with that, you have to leave the room.
This is where I moved Flora.
Oh,
so she's also by
I love the pink.
Yeah. So because she's the flamingo.
Yeah.
So
present.
Yeah. You want to see what it is?
Yes.
I popped one earlier today,
Uh-huh.
and it landed on other stuff, and it disappeared.
I hate that. It's so sad.
An Imperial low table.
Oh.
Whoa, it's blue.
Whoa.
That's pretty though.
That is pretty.
Anyway, so this is where I put her. So yes, she's got all the pink flowers, which I know, stereotypical. She's probably like tired of looking at pink. But her
I
house
mean,
is
she
pink.
made her house. Yeah, exactly. Oh, her
I
boyfriend.
gave her a mystery flamingo
Cute.
to stand by her door, which isn't speciesist because inside she's got like 4 of those. So
okay.
she likes them. Either
Yeah.
that or she's like, you know.
I mean, we have carvings of humans, so it's not.
That's
Oh, not
true.
us
Yeah.
personally, but like.
Well, yeah,
you
like
know.
you can have like African themed or like
Yeah.
geisha dolls and stuff like that. So yeah, so maybe that just reminds her of her. Aw. And then yeah, so she's got this little chair. It had been over one, but then you can't sit on it. But anyway, so this I like her house. I like the. I'm glad that I saw whoever showed that you could put monsters because I think that fits her.
Reminds her of her home in Florida.
Right? Yeah, she likes that. Then Mott is over here. It was funny. Was it? Yeah, it was Mott. I was putting Mott stuff down. So he's the lion that we just met. So he likes, collegial things. So I gave him like
Nice,
foosball.
yeah.
And then I thought these came from my orange place, but I thought they kind of fit. Fit a little bit. So he's got all the orange stuff, and I just felt like making a pot. Anyway, when I was putting this, I put this chair down, and then Flora came tearing at us. And immediately I was like, I thought she was coming to run to see me, like,
Yeah.
"Hey," and I was like, "Hey," and she ran right past me and sat down on the chair.
Whoa. She wanted that
She
chair.
really wanted to sit, and then she kept exploring his house. I was like,
Aw.
okay. Anyway, so this is Mott's house. This is where I moved Mac. So Mac's got. I ordered him a basketball. This thing is so big and ugly,
Yeah.
but I don't have any other sports stuff that I wanted to give him. And then I figured he's like the hey whatever dude. So I think this is for exercising.
Yeah, yeah, it's a kettlebell. Yeah.
Okay. So I gave him one of those.
Dead weights or lift or whatever.
Okay. I thought so. And then I figured like he's just like the bro kind of dude, so he'd have mixed matched seats and stuff. So I
Yeah,
gave him
yeah,
that.
like just come hang out in his, yeah.
Yeah, so if I find something like cans or whatever.
Do they play human? Because we play horse.
Yeah, it's same letters, right?
Numbers, yeah.
This
Not the
is
same
where
letters, but.
Agnes will go. Agnes is going to be between 2 boys. So I haven't decided what I'm going to decorate her yet, but I don't have to worry about that right now. I think you saw this. This is McNut butter. So she's really got the most like, put together,
Well, you had to
Yeah.
apologize for leaving her in the. Yeah.
That's right. And this is Sherry and Bo, evidently. Because she likes music.
Aw,
and stuff. So I
that's
gave her
gorgeous.
I redid her flowers. They were really ugly. Like the colors just didn't go. So I tried to brighten them up a little bit. I didn't want her to look depressing.
No,
but
yeah, no, that's really pretty.
Anyway, so she's got a big garden. Then this is Bo. So Bo has a tree because he's deer. And I figure he likes food, so he's got that pizza oven and the chair that he can sit in to wait for it. He's the one who asked for the clothesline, so I gave him a basket too. With some blue flowers. Here's my bridge. Got the bridge put in.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Yeah, and I think it's a little close to the waterfall, but like if you were actually in here in the game, like that would be pretty nice.
Yeah.
Here is Jacques, my poetic dude. So, so he's got a rock with a moss on it, and I gave him these cool things with this nice pattern. So he can sit, just enjoy himself. He has more trees because he seems to really like nature.
Oh.
He sings a lot too. And the typewriter, there's a thing called like the old fashioned or like the retro table or like folding table thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We did have them in the 80s that my mom had. Anyway, I thought I had one that I was going to put this on for him, but I don't, so I have to order one for him. But then so this won't be on the ground.
Right.
But anyway, he can
Oh,
type
he can
this
see
on.
you right now.
He sings constantly.
Oh. Why is he clapping? Is that a blue or is that just dark? Okay, yeah, those are blue.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten blue yet.
Then this will be barreled. Beryl gets the best house.
Aw.
He'll have an overlook of where the Zen garden
Nice,
is.
yeah. I like the addition of like you have like so it doesn't just end, like he has one too. Like that's
yeah. So those are not rearranged yet. Nothing down there is. I wanted to put it up there, but you can't put bamboo next to the edge, and then I didn't want to make that bigger.
Oh, right.
So I'm like, well, there goes my idea. But I'm wondering if like eventually I could make like potted bamboo or something so that I could just bake it. Yeah, so his house will be there. So then across the way, I think I showed where oh, he's locked in.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I guess we never explained it, but we have a house guest, so.
Oh, yeah. This is random dude in our house. Oh, he's scared of you. Goodbye.
And he brought his dog. What?
He's like, I'm just gonna go take a shower. I'm really tired. Oh, okay. Anyway, so before this was mapped out, but like wasn't there. So this is like I call it the elevated garden. So I put a tree on a thing.
I love that idea.
What's
that?
Oh, it's one of my custom patterns that I got from somebody who made them.
Cute. Oh, I just remembered I never put. You never gave them to me, so it's your fault. In our previous episodes, we were like, oh, and these, you were talking about your thingies.
Oh, yeah. I'll find those to share in the link.
We'll put them, in the description below.
I don't think anything we just said right now made any sense to anybody else, but we know what we mean. So, yeah, I've got my orange and pink roses. So it's like a rose garden. Too.
Yeah.
I might put things on top of these pillars, so I haven't really decided yet. Anyways, it's just a nice place to come sit.
Love it.
Some space. And then there's these little garden here.
Aww.
Those yellow hyacinth, I want to bake them the orange hyacinth, but I don't have any to spare right now. So that's just a place for there.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, and I kept this kind of down here because sometimes you need to come fish.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh yeah, when I put in the bridge, I got rid of, a bush is supposed to be there at the corner, but the bridge.
Oh, I hate the bridge, yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's not really noticeable to us.
Okay, that's good. And, I mean, the bridge fit pretty well. Like, you know, I mean, it could have been way worse. So I can't plant anything there. And probably there. So, anyway. So that's where everybody is.
Nice.
There's this little place here. I'll probably, put some decorations or like a seat or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then these stairs are in. And that's pretty much it. I think. Oh, you might not have seen I put in these waterfall. Let me just go up there so you can see. I wish you could like fly around your island.
Yeah.
Like a drone or something.
Right.
So yeah, so these are the waterfalls I put in here. Probably gonna put some flowers. I'm really worried that like all of a sudden the fossil's gonna be up there, and then like I'm not gonna be able to get it, but here's hoping. So yeah, so there was going to be a river. It's going to start here and then come down over this way to rejoin. There's the mouth over here. So in effect, this place will be an island, and that's where all the like botanical kind of stuff will go, like the fancy flowers. And then over here is where I'm going to plant all like the trees that like I'm just going to grow a whole bunch of fruit trees. Basically. But yeah, that's everything that's been done so far. I haven't really had anybody camp. I did have somebody camp once since I moved it, so it's not like... And you can get to it, so I don't know why they're not camping. I just have a bad run right now, I guess.
Yeah, I really hadn't been having any camping either, campers.
I also wanted to point out, just as a hint, this is a fossil, but it looks like a rock.
It does.
So, I put it as a rock.
What is that one?
It is...
I'm
not even trying. Milokuninja. Look, it's a ninja. It's a ninja because you think it's just a rock, but it's got that little tiny fishy fossil or whatever that is in there. So it's just going to be part of the rock gardens because it looks like a rock. But yeah, I've been saving the like standalone like little animals fossils. Yeah. Because I want to eventually be a bridge, but bridge or hopping spot, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so like over here, I want to have a little like fossil display, maybe some of the, like one of each tree or something. I never know what to do with these things, but another little seating place. So yeah, that's kind of like, I'm like, I don't know if that's the best place for the museum, but I made my bed without the lay in it. But then I do definitely want nooks and the Mabel people to be up here a little bit more and next to each other. So we'll see.
I love that idea.
That's my story.
I wish Yeah, like, because there are those, like, trying to get the fish and the whatever, the decoration stuff or whatever, the collector, what's it called? Commissions, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I wish there were a better way to, like, display them. So, excuse me. So they wouldn't have to be in my house. Like you were saying, like, have, like, an area with fossils and stuff, and that's really cool. And be like, it would be nice to have, like,
here's my secret idea that I'll share with you and, like, the 1.5 people who watch this.
Sure.
And I'm not the only one who came up with it, but either in my botanical gardens or in my flower garden, I'm going to use those little rocks and then put, like, the butterfly statue on it.
Oh, the little
Because then it'll look like the butterflies are flying amongst the, so you're walking around and there's a little rock there, and it's got, like, maybe the rock in the center with one of the fancy butterflies, because they're a little bit bigger than the actual butterfly. One of the flowers around it, so that as you're walking, and that's how I'm going to display. And then the fish, I think I'm going to keep in my room. I'm going to have a fish room, but right now it's got so many things in it. Yeah, my house hasn't changed. It's only gotten worse. So that's why you haven't seen the inside of my house in a while.
Yeah, same.
But
mine's kind of stuck the same, yeah.
Yep, so that's my island. I think for me, next week's update will be the big one, because everybody should be moved in.
Yeah.
Everything should be rearranged. I should have made more headway on, like, designing the flower area. It just takes a long time, as you can see with my map. It takes a long time to move everybody over there.
Yeah.
So, see, I feel like I should... I don't know, I guess it depends on how big the botanical gardens end up being. So that whole the left side of my town might be different. Also, soon it's going to be June, which means new bugs and new fish. And I don't know, I've been reading about hearing about some updates that might come, like being able to farm, like, carrots and stuff and cook, you said. Maybe being able to dive, because I swear that those rocks at the northern are so squared off.
Why would you? Yeah.
That it looks like that's where you have to be able to dive from.
Yeah.
Ouch, sorry. So, there could be some other updates coming next week because it's the start of the month.
And you had said they have, like, what, the next 3 years planned out of updates or something?
Well, they plan to do updates for the next 3 years.
Oh, okay.
I guess they don't have them all planned out, but the person that I was talking to had this from an interview. This wasn't just hearsay. This is what they said in an interview. They're like, we have at least 3 years that we're hoping to do. We're not hoping. They were going to be doing updates for 3 years.
Nice.
They really, it sounds like, want to make the focus on things to do with your friends when you play together. So different mini games, different things you can do, to help collect with each other. I'm excited because if they just keep updating, it's got to be, I'm not going to say easy. I don't know how all this works, but you'd think it'd be pretty easy to add new fences or new DIY or I haven't been time traveling, but I guess some people have been, but it wouldn't make any sense. Anyway, somebody said something about there being, like, more seashell crafts coming over the summer.
Oh.
So, like, you've got the speaker and stuff. Yeah. So somebody said there's some more seashell stuff. I'm sure there's going to be more stuff just summer related. Like maybe more flower. Like, there's got to be another event, kind of like the Sakura event or the Cherry Blossom event. Anyway, so I'm excited, and it'll shape how our islands look. I don't think I'm going to move. I like now how we all kind of live in a neighborhood, even though I'm down below, but everybody else is in a neighborhood, and I still have enough space, especially over where that flower area is, that after I do all the hybriding, if I just want to make some really pretty, like, flower bed areas, and then I still have a whole section that I can do.
Right, yeah.
But we'll see. So that's where we are. I am not a 5-star island. I probably won't be a 5-star island next week either, but...
you're really decorating, though. Like, mine's the bare minimum decorating, I feel. Like, you're really... Everything's fleshed out in yours.
Mine's very simple, though. Like, and I guess, I don't... He barreled! Barrel, he's wearing the tuxedo I gave him.
He looks like he's had a hard day at work and he just wants to...
Yeah. He needs a jam session. Shut up! Everybody's barreled. Barreled's the best. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, like I don't like decorating with items because I think it's because I grew up with them not being able to do that. It's still new to me in my head.
Right.
But anyway, so that does it for me. I think we have good towns going, and onward and upward.
Yeah, and we'll pick this up after the drop.
Okay.